Some other news from the week. You know who Richard Chamberlain is, Angie? Actor, debonair. He's like a Rock Hudson, good looking. So he drops the bombshell this week that he is a homosexual. He has come out of the closet. But wasn't that pretty much common knowledge to everybody? Like, for the last 10, 15 years, everybody knew he was gay, but then this week he has to alert the media that he kind of digs it like that. Sort of like Rosie O'Donnell. I just want to let everybody know that I'm homosexual. Really? Startling revelation. Thank you for cluing me in there, Rose.
What do you think about Queen Latifah? It seems that she's had to defend herself in that area.
Are people accusing her of...
Yeah, and
really?
She wants children, but not necessarily the man to go with it.
I don't need no man. I want to smack a girl in the face when she says that. I don't need no man. Next stop, Ricky Lake or the Jerry Springer Show. I don't need no man.
Maybe she's got her daddy.
Well, you know, Queen Latifah did a song called Ladies First. So maybe that was foretelling. No, I've never suspected old Queen Latifah, we're all in the same gang, of being a little, you know, on the les side. That's okay if she is. I guess I've missed that because I had never even heard about that until you brought that up, Angie. But here's what I want. I want someone who you would never suspect. Would never in a million years suspect. I want somebody like that to do that, to hold the press conference, to tell me. Because it would probably be startling. I mean, remember Rock Hudson, as good-looking as he was? I mean, you go back to those old films, you're like, geez, I wish I looked half that good. I'd be having chicks over all the time, begging for a piece of that bubble. And then he's like, I'm gay. And you're like, what? You know, what if somebody like Arnold Schwarzenegger came out? Or something like, you know, Bruce Willis. Sly Stallone. Somebody like that. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody like that like, attention everybody, is this thing on? Yes, I've gathered you all here today to let you know I'm gay.
What do you think of the Anne Heche turnaround?
That's got to be one of the weirdest people on the planet. One of the weirdest people on the planet. I don't know. That's like a girl I wouldn't touch with a 10-inch pole. She's a weirdo, man. She's a psycho case. She needs to date Mike Tyson or somebody like that. You know, to put her in her place.
Well, not after his recent comment.
Yeah, what about that? What about that? What a crazy dude.
He's angry right now.
And I just want to say that I didn't do it, and I was dragged in the mud, and I was put in police custody. I was sent to prison, and I lost so many years of my life. And I just want to say that now I really do want to rape her.
And her mom. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with Mike Tyson? I hope that when that guy croaks at the age of 45, that they take his brain out, like, and just study the damn thing, and just figure out what went wrong with this character. Bonanza for medical science. This guy's brain. I mean, it would be like one of those things, you peel back a couple of noodles and there's a big box in the middle of the brain that goes, crazy bastard. I don't know. But the Queen Latifah thing, I had no idea. When did you hear about that? I mean, when did that start becoming hot gossip?
Well, it's not like you see it a lot, but I've read it in magazines, and she did an interview with Barbara Walters around Mother's Day with her and her mother, and it was brought up, you know, if she wanted marriage, kids, the whole thing, and she...
This is Barbara Walters. Now, Queen Latifah, one of the most successful female rap artists of our generation. Let me ask you this. Would you like to have a husband and children?
I'd like to have the kids without the husband. So then speculation abounds that she's a little on the little affair side.
But that's not the first time. I've read it before. I mean, who do you know that she's been associated
It's
with?
none of our business.
No.
Just because she's a celebrity figure does not mean that we need to know all these little details about her life.
No, but she's been in the news so much with Chicago and the Steve Martin movie.
Or the pot bust, stuff like that, maybe. It wouldn't be a great loss. I mean, if I found out she was off the market, it wouldn't break my heart any. What's the matter, Angie? We got to stop? Can you turn your mic on and tell me what's going on?
Let's go.
Okay, this is the end of hour number 1. Hour number 2 is coming up in just a couple of minutes. I have no idea what we're doing, but you knew that already.
WWTN, Manchester, Nashville.
Super Talk 99.7.
You have made me very angry.
Super Talk 99.7.
Very angry indeed.
Over a hot microphone.
Heche alive.
The Richard Boxman Show. Get in now. 737-9986. 1-800-738-9986. And star 99.7. No. Now here's Richard.
Hour number 2 of the program. It's 8:08 on Super Talk 99.7 WTN. Richard Boxman Show. Nice to have you along. 737-9986. 1-800-738-9986. Star 99.7 on the singular wireless phone. It's actually in the hallway jawing with somebody, Angie. More news that I totally missed out on. Have you ever seen this show on ABC called Extreme Makeover? I have before, but apparently they're doing this like once a week. They pick like a guy and a girl, or usually what they do, and then they get selected out of the thousands and thousands and thousands of entries they receive. You know, some of these are really hard luck cases, Angie. I'm talking like just fugly. Like no hope. Buck teeth, big snaggy nose, snaggle tooth, Dumbo ears, you know, fat, the whole bit, you know, just nasty. Never got a prom date, you know, those kind of stories where they can't talk for 5 minutes without crying about how sucky their life is. Well, then what they do is they fly into L.A. They get their teeth whitened and straightened. They get a new hairstyle. They get boob jobs. They get liposuction. They get wardrobe, the whole bit. And they're like put up for like 6 weeks while they recover, and then they show up back in their hometown to all these people waiting for them, and they totally look, they're like from the caterpillar to the butterfly. They're so transformed. A lot of these people, Angie, that I've seen, it's just unbelievable, the difference. And, you know, and that's pretty true. I mean, help me out, Angie, you're a female. Hair and makeup will do wonders for a woman. Am I not correct?
Yes.
You know, like, you know, some women, they need a little makeup and they need their hair done. And as well as they do it, if a professional got a hold of them and said, okay, this is what you need. These are the kind of skin tones and these are the kind of things that you need to do with your face. This will highlight your eyes. This will make your lips look bigger. This will do whatever. And then you get your hair done.